Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here, and welcome to my channel and to another challenge results video. If this is your first time tuning into one of these videos, what we're doing are basically pack focus challenges. And I run these roughly once every 3 weeks to a month and then review the totally awesome entries, which is what we're going to be doing today. So the challenge is basically to enter 1 to 4 photos of a build that focuses on the challenge pack with an attempt to make me want to buy that pack. Now, the build can be anything at all, from a room to several rooms to a full-blown build, interior, exterior, whatever the participant chooses, as long as the focus is on the challenge pack and quote-unquote selling me on that pack. So the challenge is really a mix of sales and marketing, design, and photography. And I'm a photographer, so I tend to come at it from a photographer's perspective, and I give some photo critiques and tips and all that along the way as well. At the end, I announce a few winners that get what we call quote-unquote fake awards around here, which basically means they get no real award beyond bragging rights. But hey, we cannot discount bragging rights, right? Right. Okay, so if you are interested in participating in these challenges yourself and potentially getting these amazing bragging rights, just follow me on Twitter at CrystalGamer1. I usually put out a poll for the follow-on challenge right around the results time, but this time, since we're in October and it's Halloween month and we have not yet done the spooky pack, that's going to be the next challenge, and I'm really interested to see what people come up with because spooky is actually one of my least favorite packs, so selling me on it may be a real challenge. Now, I usually do a build or something in line with the current challenge, and this time I fully intended on just building a kitchen, and that was going to be it, but we all know how this happens. It turned into a whole build, and because that's just what happens sometimes. We know that's how it goes. Nonetheless, I'm not going to release a video on that build, but it is available on the gallery should anyone be interested in checking it out or downloading it. My EA ID is CrystalGamer1, and the build name is super original. Are you ready for it? It's Cool Kitchen House. Yeah, I know. No need to gush with the compliments on my totally awesome build naming capabilities. So lastly, before we get into the challenge, if you are new to my channel, I put out at least 2 or more Sims videos a week, everything from builds to tutorials, pack reviews, cast videos, fashion shows, these challenge results videos, and so on. So basically all things Sims. So if you are interested in The Sims and you are not yet subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell below so you don't miss it when I release new videos. All right, so now let's get into our review. So first up today, we have Menna Buchner, and her tweet said, "I scream, you scream, we'll all scream for ice cream. What better way to enjoy a cone or bowl of delicious ice cream than the outside kitchen ice cream bar? Bring your friends and pick your flavor. Summer is awaiting." So this is such a cool concept, right? Like I don't know that I ever would have thought of this, but it makes sense for the pack because it's Cool Kitchen, and the big thing with it was the ice cream maker and all of that stuff. So I think that the concept on this is fabulous for like being a sales pitch for Cool Kitchen. I think it's great. And look at how beautiful it is. The colors are fabulous in this, right? All of these different colors. I love that she did the chairs in different colors and all of that. It's just a cool looking kitchen type ice cream place, and I like that it's got the jukebox in there and the flooring is perfect for it. The whole thing is cool, and I love that it's kind of like this indoor outdoor type place. Great, all around great. And then we have this next image. So this is next to the jukebox. I love this like shelf unit thing that she has going on. I'm not sure exactly how she's doing that. Oh, she's got, I see what it is. It's those shelves that we have, the kitchen shelves with the stuff on it. And then behind it, she must be using, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm like sitting here staring. I was trying to figure out what that is. Oh, I know what it is. I have it. I just got it. Up top, we have balloons. Those are those balloon streamers, aren't they? I bet those are balloon streamers coming down. Wow, that's brilliant. Ooh, I like it. Took me a minute to figure out what it was though, but I like it. And actually that's even better, right? That it took me a minute to figure it out. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Ooh, I like the lighting in this image. So I love that she committed to the diagonal. I love the diagonal lines going up with the chairs and the counter and all of that. And I love the sun coming in and hitting there so you can see that it's kind of like an indoor outdoor place. Ooh, very nice. Like it. I like it. And then this one here, we get it from the other side. Yeah, this is a cool place. This is definitely some place that I'd be very all about visiting. And I said it's a cool place and it's an ice cream joint. Oh, goodness. I didn't even mean that one. But still, very nice. Very nice entry from Menna. All right, next up we have Lyrene35, and she says, Bake Off in the Park. Competition time. The 4th annual Bake Off is ready to begin, and as usual, the prestigious baking contest takes place at the community park. The blue and red team alike eagerly await the judges' rulings. Who will be the best baker in town? Another one that is so cool conceptually. So this is a bake-off place. Look at this ceiling. Ooh, I love that ceiling. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is so neat. And the color combination. I love this green in the front and the blue on one side, red on the other. Oh, that's just beautiful. She's using those new planters we got too. And this is another place, like, what is with these people? Like, totally after my own heart here with these indoor-outdoor type places. Loving it. Love all the sun coming in all over the place. Very nice. Ooh, and now we have a nice diagonal shot too. She's nicely committed to these bold colors too. I love this blue, red, green thing happening. Ooh, this is a great image, isn't it? This is one of those head-on images, and I know that I've mentioned this before. If you look at Fab Flubs and stuff, this is kind of how Fab does her images, and it's good. Or Flubs now, I'm not sure. She changed her Twitter name a couple of times, but nonetheless, it's just very cool the way this is done in that sort of similar style, and lots of good lighting coming in. She's got multiple ovens, the sinks on each side. This looks so neat for a baking competition. I'm loving it. Loving it. Oh, and now we have a baker in the mix, couple of bakers in the mix. So these two are starting the bake-off competition. Yeah, this is a great entry. No surprise, it's Lyrene. Lyrene's always great. All right, next up, we have a new player. Yana Leis? Yana Leis. I'm so terrible with names. So I probably totally butchered that, and I'm sorry if I did, but nonetheless. Okay, cool kitchen stuff. Kitchen 4... Crystal Gamers Fun Challenge. Great for me to see what items I usually forget from Cool Kitchen. You know, that's actually one of the best thing about these challenges. These challenges like actually help me learn what's in the different packs, because I got so many of the packs all together that they all just sort of merge. And so these challenges have been helping me for that too. And you forget sometimes what's in these different packs and you forget to use stuff. But anyway, okay, so she says, but also to notice some of the items I absolutely love. The book pile, the cutting board, the flowers, etc. Yeah, she's right. There's some cool items. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I love this bright yellow. This is nice. This is a beautiful kitchen. And the furniture is great on this too, right? The counters, we get those end pieces with the kind of light cabinets and all of that stuff. And I like the dining table on the Cool Kitchen set too. And this is just real pretty looking. But yeah, it's the only entry we got from her, unfortunately, because it's so beautiful. But I've said before, you only need to enter one. It only takes one image to win. If you have a good enough single image, it can win. And this is a beautiful image. It's very nice. All right, and next up we have the lovely Miss Lovely _GAK Lisa, and she says, here's my entry to Cool Kitchen, hosted by our tutorial sweetheart at Crystal Gamer 1. I just copied and pasted the tweets. I didn't even realize I had that part. Oh, I have the sweetest people. Thank you so much, Lisa. So she says, I had every intention of sharing this room in my last starter home, so after I happily designed it, I went to check my budget. Oops, I realized quick you can't do gourmet in a starter. That sounds like something I would do. I can't even make starters. I make them so expensive. But let's take a look at this. We've got another one with some bright yellows and oranges, and the colors are so great, right? So bold and great. I love the opening that she's got between the bar and the other side. That's great, the way she did that with the columns and everything. That's very cool. Ooh, we have a nice little shelf thing. That's great the way she's got those together. She put the shelves on either side and put them together. I love the use of that. And I love the wall thing too. She's actually got the cutting boards up there above the light. Very cool image, very cool entry. I love her little shelf unit thingy here. Oh, and get a picture of the guy from this side too. Good looking Sim, right? And he's making some drinks, which is cool. She's got that book pile on the left that we all love. Yeah, nice. Nice little one. And this is a cool image too. Beautiful colors in this. I like the contrast between the yellow and the kind of dark brown and everything, and just nice setup on the shot. It looks very pretty. And next up, we have Laura Ann BYT. And she says, when Jade bought her house, she renovated the kitchen and dining room, giving them a bold, modern look. Nothing less will do for this master chef. At her famed dinner parties, she's been testing out Boo's ice cream. Watch out for brain freeze. Oh my God, Boo's ice cream. Oh God, Laura, I love you. That is just fabulous. We're having Boo's ice cream. Never know what we're going to get in these challenges, but today we have Boo's ice cream. Can't beat that with a stick, right? So this is great. We've got a nice blue and red mix here, and we have a woman, I guess, working on the Boo's ice cream for us. So that's pretty cool. I like the middle section with the shelves and the cabinets above, and just the way that's done is kind of neat. Lots of symmetry here too, and we all know that I can be very fond of symmetry. Ooh, look at this one. This is cool. I like the way this is done with the kind of, I don't know if she's got walls. I think that they're walls, but I don't know what kind of texture they're done in there. What is that? Is that one of the concrete textures? I don't know, but it looks pretty cool in the separation. And we've got some bold color choices again with the blue and red, and then we've got the yellow on the other end. I'm looking at that back room. I want to see more of that. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Oh, yes. I love this shot. I love the whole, it's nice and bright. The blue, or not the blue, the green with the yellow works so well. Yeah, I love this one. This is cool. Yeah, good. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, she's having brain freeze. At least I think that's what's going on. She's having brain freeze, or maybe if she's making Boo's ice cream, maybe she's hungover. Maybe she's got a headache and she's hungover. Something like that. Something's happening there, but that's a cute image. I love her apron too. I didn't even know. Do we have that in the game? I'm going to look. That's not a CC apron probably, because I don't think she would have used CC on this, but man, I love that apron. It's really cool looking. So great entry by Larian BYT. All right, next up we have Simretha with all the cool kitchens for hashtag KG Cool Kitchen. So what that means is that we have 4 separate kitchens, which I think is pretty cool. I think Simretha might be the only person that entered 4 separate kitchens. So nice idea. And of course we can see that they're on the gallery too if you want to get a hold of them. And ooh, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Look at all the circular elements just working together all over the place. Everything from the wallpaper to the fruit on the wall to the circular chairs, the carpet in the back, the circular bar that she's got with the seating, the circular island, the pots that are up, the clock. There's tons of circular elements, even the track lighting on the ceiling, everything's circular. It's just, and it's blending together all over the place. Then she's got those big lights as like poles or something. I think those are garden lights that she sized up, and she's got them at the ends of the columns. That's a neat idea too. So yeah, very cohesive design. Go Simretha, and very bold. Look at the colors. I love everything. Beautiful. Ooh, this one here is cool on the colors. I love the color scheme in this. The pink and that green go so well together. I like the flowers in the front too. My eyes landed on those. Like my eyes kind of wandered around the image a little bit, started at the chair on the left, went to the wallpaper, and kind of made my way around the image and landed on the flowers, which I thought was kind of a nice place to land visually. Cool image. Ooh, oh, I love this. Look how different the styles she did on each one of these kitchens is like a totally different style. Totally loving that. Awesome, Retha. So very awesome. And this is a great picture too. I love the way this picture is done. It's at enough of an angle that I can tell that it's not a mistake, that it's an on-purpose angle, which is good. Because I always say commit to the diagonals. Like don't make sure that photographically you want to make sure that your viewer doesn't think it was a mistake. It needs to be enough of an angle so that they know it was on purpose. And this just meets that, I think. And it's a good angle looking in that corner with all all the stuff. The colors are great. I don't know if she edited the photo or not, but the warmth of the kitchen, very, very nice colors on this. Her whites are a little bright in this and in the first image on my screen. I don't know about for you guys or not, but I love the warm colors in the rest of the kitchen. Just beautiful. Ooh, and look at this. This is really pretty. Oh, I like the design a lot. I like that the wallpaper in back, it works, or not wallpaper, whatever it is, the tile. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That works really cool. The color scheme works really cool. She forgot to turn grid lines off. Naughty, naughty on the grid lines, Retha. We're going to have like the equivalent of a swear jar for grid lines. Can't forget to turn grid lines off on your photos. But I'm picking on her. No, she's got great designs. They're beautiful. Next up, we have Lady Manatee Gaming, who is also new to us, which is pretty awesome. So we have another new player. She only gave us one image though, but look at this image. Oh my God. This is so, I can't even, this is so beautiful. What great lighting she's got going on. She's got some great window lighting happening. The photo is done so well. This is very much, it's like a staged design shot that you would see in a magazine. I love it. Love it, love it. And the color scheme is beautiful. I love the whole green, white, brown color scheme that she's got going on. And of course the design itself is beautiful as well. So she's one that she only entered one image, but it is a truly, truly stunning, stunning image. I kind of wish that she gave us 4 kitchens because this one here is so awesome. All right, next up we have Zaybuild Sims 4, who is another new player. We have several new players this time, so I'm really happy about that. And so this is the first image that they gave me, and we can tell obviously that it's what we typically get. And actually I got a few images this time from new players that are not typical of our challenge. And normally you guys know that I would normally message them beforehand and ask them if they want to change out those images. I need to apologize for my few new players that happened with, that I did not get a chance to message you before putting the video together. I've just been too busy and I just didn't find the time. I didn't have the time. I started putting the video together too late. So I do apologize for that. But that said, this one here is not typical of what we'd see, but yet it's kind of a marketing image, right? I mean, it's got the price, it's got the size of it and everything, which packs it used. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of a cool little thing in a sense, even though it's not what we typically have. It is kind of a marketing image. So I thought that was kind of neat. And it's a pretty kitchen. We do get a better look at it in the other images though. So this one here looks very nice. We get a nice diagonal, and you know, I like the lines in the images, and I love the way they use the shelf unit in the back and the pictures up top. I think that that's used so superbly in the back. I love shelves, and I love people that are very good with shelves in The Sims. And there are a lot of people that are super good with shelves. Love seeing that. And this is pretty too. This is nice, right? With the black and the yellow. It's a good mix of colors. I really want to know where that door's going out to in the back, though. I can't quite tell what's happening there. It looks like we have a door into a concrete wall, so I'm sort of curious. You'll have to write below. Let us know what's happening with the door into the concrete wall, because I can't tell. And I'm dying of curiosity as to what's happening there. And then this one here is our final image. So yeah, so we get a really nice black and yellow with some red. We get the splashes of red and the lights and everything. So a very nice entry from Zaybuild Sims 4. And next up, we have Dotty.89. And she says, a tropical feel plus bar, seating, music, and tropical trees in the kitchen islands. There are bespoke shaped kitchen cabinets, cupboards, and lots of accessories. And as we can see, this is on the gallery under Dotty.89. Ooh, look at this. Look at the colors on this. Wow, this is really kind of bright and and inviting. We have the palm trees in the middle of it and everything. Very cool. You guys are going to make me think my monitor is calibrated incorrectly though, because this is another one that's really bright on the whites for me. If you guys are editing, make sure you don't edit really harsh on the whites. That's the disadvantage of having to use non-professional editors, is sometimes the whites end up going too bright when you're trying to brighten the rest. And honestly, I feel like Sims needs to be brightened a lot of times. And I know you guys must feel that way too, because I see some editing stuff and people are trying to brighten it up, because I do sometimes feel that the Sims comes out photographically a bit dark. But yeah, that's the only negative, is gonna watch the whites. Ask Lyrene. She got it after a while. It took a while. She was giving me stuff with bright whites for a long time, and then she hit it on the nose, and she's been hitting it on the nose ever since. She's kind of like become the expert color master at doing these challenges, I think, at this point. But yeah, look at the design though. Outside of the whites, look at the design. This is such a cool place. I so badly want to be here. Oh, and then we get the other end of it too. This is such a nice, big, expansive kitchen, isn't it? With the whole dining thing in the middle. I love the way the seating is done in the center there, where they can sit down at the kind of breakfast bar area. And just the color scheme. Great use of that wallpaper that they gave to us. It's part of the base game now, but the leaf wallpaper that they gave to us not that long ago. It's just works in this setting very nicely. And we get another angle on it. Yeah, I'm loving the round tables with the palm trees. That round table on the other end with the palm tree. They're on each side. Yeah, it's great. What a great concept. The stuff you guys think of is so awesome. And we get another angle on it. I love how, speaking of angles, I love how she has that counter in the front where the sink is up front. And then she's got the counter that angles off to the side with the bar and the larger or wider palm tree there. That is such a cool thing, the way that she's got that angled off there. Really, really digging that. So super inviting entry from Dottie.89. And next up we have Lisa B Sims 1, and she says, a bright, colorful, and spicy kitchen, just like I like the food that comes out of it. Ooh, yes, it is bright and spicy. Red, blue, yellow. We've got all the bold colors here. And that wallpaper, is that wallpaper part of base game? Wow. I thought that was part of, if you had just asked me, I would have thought it was part of Jungle Adventure. And the floors too. Is that are those part of base game? Wow. Sometimes I don't realize all the stuff that we have in base game. Like, I feel like base game is so limited, but then I see stuff like this and I'm like, wow, really? We have that much? Good. Makes me feel better about the whole base game thing. But yeah, look at the bright colors here, bold color choices. Love the whites added into, so it's not so overpowering. We've got some whites in there too. Oh, and we have a nice little fireplace area. That's sweet. Oh, and this is cute with the table with the different chairs. That's kind of a nice look sometimes. I like that sort of eccentric kind of look with the different chairs on the table. I like the paintings on the wall too. That looks very cool. And then this one here, of course, is her gallery shot, which doesn't really count towards the challenge here, but I wanted to show you guys because she did include it in, and this way here we kind of just get an overall feel of what her entry looks like. So a very spicy entry from Lisa B Sims. And next up we have Devilaria. Devilaria, that's kind of a neat name. And of course she's got her gallery ID there too. So, or she or he, I'm not sure, but ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at this. So this is, I think, the first time we've seen something that is very sort of much more uniformly one solid color here with the blue, of course with white, but just kind of sort of an overwhelming blue. But I'm not minding that there's a ton of blue. It's got a nice feel to it, right? It sort of all works, I think. It's almost kind of minimalist, but with blue. I think is sort of how I feel about it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I like the image quite a bit too. I think it's a nice image. Good angle, shows us a lot of it. And this is, I think, almost 100% cool kitchen items. There are a couple of other items that maybe aren't cool kitchen, but it is almost entirely cool kitchen. And it looks great. It looks fabulous. What a great use of the pack. And yeah, Loving it. Ooh, and look at this angle. Now, see, this is a very nice symmetric shot. Photographically, this is a very pleasing shot. And the build in this respect is pretty symmetric too, with the TV in between. Nice living dining area. This is just gorgeous. Loving this. Love the way this was done. Yes. Oh, and so now here we have our dining room. I like the plants on the table. The shrunken down plants on the table. That's very cool. The artwork is cool use in here too. And nice having the windows on the side. So you have a dining room with all these, the beautiful windows to the outside. Nice bright area. Cool. And then this one, of course, is the overhead. So as we know, this one is not really probably one that we would typically see in the challenge. But again, I wanted to include it here because obviously she or he did a whole huge build and it's gorgeous. And yeah, so I thought I'd show it because there's a lot of work put into it. So why not show it? And next up, we have Tony W. Gus. And so this one here, he didn't do his usual salesy tweet. We just have a kitchen and dining room using only base game and kitchen stuff. But look at this. Oh my God, can I die now or later? Oh my God, do I love the browns in this and the way the light is coming in. Photographically, I am loving everything about this. I love the lines everywhere. He's got the lines going with the counters on the left, the line going to on the right hand side with the stoves, and in the back it's just the lines are like perfect in this, and it's just the color is perfect. It's just absolutely stunning. Tony totally knocked it out of the park in my opinion with this image. Love it. The image, the design, the whole thing. Love it. Oh, and then we get another good one here. Yeah, I really love this color scheme. I'm loving the rich browns, and the look with the wall, the choice for the wall covering is just stunning in my opinion. Oh, and now look at this. We add in some yellows too. So we have this nice pop of color. We've got the windows on the side here that are giving us some light. He might even have some windows or some glass ceiling up top that's giving us some lighting there. I'm not sure, but we've got a lot of bright lighting coming in, and wow, this is just beautiful. The whole thing is just stunning. And here we see the other side of the kitchen. Great color scheme. Loving this whole design. This is one of the best things I think we've seen from Tony in a while. This is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And that takes us to the end of our entry. So it is time for us to choose our award winners and find out who gets the ever so coveted bragging rights. So here are my top 10 images for this challenge. Love all of these incredible images. So congrats to those who made the finals. And also, I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated and to all the viewers as well. This was a tough call as always, but let's take a look and see who achieved the achievement. So here we go. In third place for a beautifully bright, sunny, and inviting kitchen, we have one of our new players, and one whose name I may be butchering. The third place goes to Yanaleus. I just love this kitchen, and it's a great advertisement for Cool Kitchen too. It uses so much of the pack and it uses it well. On top of that, the image is fantastic. So congrats to Yanaleus for the third place finish. Next up, in second place with one of the best entries I've seen from this participant in a while, we have Tony W. Gus with his kitchen in gorgeous, rich chocolate brown tones. This was so good. He had two images in the finals and I had a hard time choosing between the two. I loved the whole kitchen so much. So just beautiful in my opinion. Congratulations to Tony W. Gus for his awesome entry and second place finish. And last but not least, in first place, we have another new participant, someone who gave us a magazine quality shot in their first time playing. And that someone is Lady Manatee Gaming. This design is just so gorgeous with its wonderful colors and its layout and all of that, but really it's the magazine quality setup, image, and lighting and all of that that does it for me. So impressive for a first-time participant. So congratulations to Lady Manatee Gaming for her first place finish, and may all three of our winners enjoy their bragging rights. As always, I'll post a congratulatory tweet in a few days once I know all participants have viewed the video so we don't spoil the results for anyone. And again, thank you so much to all our participants and viewers. Without all of you, these challenges wouldn't be possible. That said, I do hope you join me next time for our Halloween celebration with the Spooky Pack. I'll be putting the ad out on my Twitter for that soon, so keep your eyes open for that. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. And thank you all so much for spending the time with me today. I do hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.